Welcome to FedScoopTV. I'm Dan Verton, the Cyber and National Security Reporter. Today we're talking with David Nuescheler. David is the Vice President of Enterprise Technology at Adobe. David, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks a lot for having me.
So I heard your keynote, great keynote speech, and wanted to just follow up and ask you, how can industry help government become more of a digital enterprise?
I think there is a lot of areas where industry has moved ahead and has tried certain things out that were not feasible for the government at a time, but there is a lot of learnings that we can bring back from the industry into government. And it's events like these where we can share those with governments and bring back the knowledge and the expertise in how to deal with these new technologies.
When you look out over the technological landscape, are there certain technologies you think are ushering in the biggest change in government?
I think the areas where we could be ready for a lot of new innovation in government is particularly around the user experience. It's where in the past we've used digital to optimize sort of the back end of the government and the collaboration between government agencies, but now we have the ability to reach out to the citizen, to the people that are consuming the government services and optimize their experience.
How about collaboration? How can agencies not only collaborate internally, but with across agencies?
I think there is a lot of challenges that are imposed by the change that we see in society with something like social or mobile, where people are constantly communicating with each other, and we see that taking shape within the government, but also within the communication between the government and the citizens. And it's no longer unexpected to get a reply onto a tweet from a government agency.
I want to ask you to put your crystal ball on for just a moment and talk to me a little bit about where you see the biggest transformation coming. Particular technology, where that might show up in government?
I think there are three sort of paradigm shifts that I see in government. The first is around openness in technology, around open source, open standards, open architecture. The second one is clearly around mobile, is what does government do with mobile? And the third is really around the cloud, where we can leverage the elasticity of the cloud, where we can use the technology that has been successfully used in industry and move that into the government space.
Great. Well, we've been speaking with David Nuescheler. David's the Vice President of Enterprise Technology at Adobe. David, thanks so much for being here today. I appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
You've been watching FedScoopTV. I'm Dan Verton. Thanks very much.